Let's look at the stretching activity called cloud push. For this activity, you'll need an area large enough for all the students to stretch out without touching. Ask students to imagine that a great cloud is floating down on top of them and that they have to push it back up to the sky. Demonstrate what you want them to do by standing tall, placing one hand on your hip, and stretching the other one straight up. Then let your arm fall slowly to your side and bring your other arm up to push the cloud away. After a few minutes of stretching, lift both arms up and ask students to follow you as you clasp your hands together. Turn your palms up and bounce the cloud. Then slowly let your arms float gently back to your sides and ask students to return to their seats. You might want to use this activity regularly after your students return from recess or lunch to help them refocus their energy on the classroom setting, or after they have been sitting and working for a while. Another activity that is helpful in getting students to find calm and focus is mindful breathing. You might wonder what breathing has to do with stress. One of the ways our bodies tells us that we're stressed is through our breathing and the way it changes. When we're stressed, our breathing is often quicker and more shallow. By being conscious of our breath and slowing it down, we can help our bodies return to a calm and focused state. There are many variations on breathing activities you can use with children, and there are several activities you can choose from, depending on the ages of the children you're working with. For younger children, remember to keep it simple. For students in grades 1 to 3, the Kids Have Stress 2 guide contains an easy breathing activity. To get started with this activity, ask your students to sit with you in a circle on a carpet or blanket, facing toward the center, with legs crossed and their hands clasped and resting in their lap. If there is enough space in your classroom, you can ask students to lie down. If the group is calm, try turning off the lights. Tell the students you're going to teach them a special way of breathing that can help them relax when they are upset or stressed. Explain the deep breathing technique by saying, "We're going to breathe in and out, slowly and evenly, like a little puppy does while taking a nap. On the first count, we breathe in, model the in breath, and on the second count, we breathe out, model the out breath. Let's all try the even breathing now." Let the students try 3 sets of evenly spaced in and out breathing. Explain to students that even breathing can calm them down when they are stressed or angry, and that no one else will even know what they are doing. Tell them the deep breathing technique is like having their own first aid kit for regaining calm and feeling in control. Continue the exercise until all students have been quiet and relaxed for a few minutes. When the group begins to stir, ask everyone to follow you by taking a deep breath in, letting it out, standing up, and stretching. For students in grades 4 to 6, you can try the 9 to Feel Fine breathing activity, or some of the others included in the Stress Lessons DVD. Ask students to try out the breathing exercises at home. Brainstorm with them about good times to use them. For example, before they go to sleep, before a test, and ask them to report back about how it worked. Remind the students that they can use deep breathing anytime they need to calm down or de-stress. Remind students to breathe out as slowly as they breathe in. Breathing in deeply without relaxed, slow exhalation can lead to dizziness or hyperventilation. Many of the activities in the program focus on developing thinking skills to better understand ourselves and deal with our stress. In this activity, called the What If game, children learn about the idea of flexible thinking. By using their imagination to work through different scenarios, children learn that there are many ways to look creatively at potential problems and come up with a variety of responses or solutions. Here are some what-if questions you can use in the classroom. What if you could choose what you have for dinner tonight? What if your little sister pushes over a tower you've been building? What if somebody tells you your jacket is ugly? What if you forgot your lunch at home? What if you're shopping with your mom and you can't find her? Remind students that there are no right or wrong answers in this game. The objective is to brainstorm as many potential solutions as possible. The activities in this program also focus on helping children become more aware of their feelings and the things that cause them stress or anxiety. Helping children recognize what stress feels like and the kinds of events or situations that cause them to feel stressed builds their emotional awareness and helps them realize they have choices. This activity from the Stress Lessons program is designed to be used with children ages 9 to 12. It can help students recognize that a stressful situation can trigger certain behavioral reactions. By making students more aware of their non-thinking, automatic reactions to stress and the link with their behavior, you can help them build the emotional awareness that will enable them to feel more positive and in control. The goal of this activity is to help students understand that they have power over their thoughts and that choosing not to react may help change their feelings and behavior. The following short video uses a fishing analogy. One fish takes the bait and is caught by stress, while the more thoughtful fish chooses to avoid the hook and swims away.
Have you ever been having a great day, having fun, feeling good, cruising along, when someone or something bugs you out of the blue? What do you choose to do? Do you snap back and take the bait? Like a seriously stressed out fish on a hook? Or do you make a different choice? Are you more like this thoughtful fish who didn't take the bait and just swam along, having fun, feeling just fine? So next time something doesn't go your way and you have a stressful feeling, remember, you have a choice. You don't have to snap and react without thinking. Will you let stress hook you or refuse to take the bait? It's up to you.
After watching the video, ask the class to brainstorm other stress hooks or triggers that might provoke a non-thinking negative reaction, and then a smart fish alternative reaction. For example, your brother kicks or pokes you, and someone makes fun of you. A teacher asks you to do something you don't feel like doing, or you get in trouble at home. After asking students to share their ideas, you can follow up with the accompanying activity sheet, which asks students to create their own comic strip, helping students think about how they react without thinking to some of the stressful triggers in their lives, and how it might be possible to choose another option, like the smart fish does.